Morning, this is Sherry from The Confident Mother going live in my Career Conversations group over on Facebook. And I've been answering your questions about how to use LinkedIn effectively when you are actively job hunting, or even if you're not actively job hunting, but how do you use it to get on in your career? And I've been taking your questions, and today's question is, let me just read it out for you. Is it better to get recommendations from people in your current sector, or is there still benefit in getting recommendations from people you worked with in other sectors? So, here are my thoughts on recommendations. I think it is absolutely uh, valuable to get recommendations, no matter what sector the person works in. The key thing, as I drum on about in my 5 day sprint and in my job search confidence course, the key thing is to think about the keywords that you want to be known for. What is your personal SEO? So that when you're asking people for recommendations, the easiest way to actually get the recommendations back is to ask them to focus on a specific project, a specific skill, a specific behavior, a specific quality, but something specific. Because often when you get asked to write a recommendation for someone, you think, oh yeah, sure, I really like Sherry, she's great. And then when you sit down to write it, you think, right, okay, well, always brings lovely brownies into the office on bake-off days, and no, actually, that's not really very suitable, is it? So you to make it easy for that person to respond, because most of us, if we know the person and we can testify to their skills, their behavior, their qualities, their work ethic, their values, we want to help. We want to write that recommendation, but sometimes it's such a broad question that by asking them to focus on something specific, you're making it easier for them to actually write the recommendation. So therefore, it doesn't matter so much whether your recommendations come from the sector that you're in or an alongside sector. And also, often people aren't going to be looking to see at what sector those individuals work in, but it comes back to, what you've been recommended for, what skill, what behavior, what values, what work ethic are you being recommended for. So the short answer is no, it doesn't matter what sector they're in. um, what's more important is that the recommendation is for something useful that's going to help you in your career or in your job search. Um, so there you go. Hopefully that's been helpful today. I'm going to be going live in the Career Conversations group every week. So if you want to come over and join us, we're over on Facebook. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. And otherwise, I will be back to talk to you about another question very soon. And if you've got a question that you would like me to answer about how to use LinkedIn effectively for your job search or to manage your career, pop that in the comments below as well. Thanks for listening.